Hi friends, welcome to you and I'm Saurabh to give you a brief review of the new Xiaomi Redmi 1S. The phone is only available on Indian e-commerce site Flipkart, where you have to participate in a flash sale to get this phone. I'm using Redmi for last 2 weeks and I will brief you on the various salient features of this phone. So let's start. This is a dual SIM phone and priced at 5999 INR in India, which is quite lucrative due to the features it offers compared to other phones within same price range. And as you can see, this is with grey back cover. Okay. So instead of red, which is displayed on Xiaomi side. Okay. So the phone retains the rectangular slab form factor where we have seen on the Mi3, but looks like it's a compact version. Its corners are more rounded. Okay. So the red color navigation keys which are on the bottom. Okay. And on the front, so there's a monolithic, okay, MI. Okay, so as you can see, I can hold this phone comfortably and with single hand across complete screen. I can navigate without any problem. So it does not feel slippery in hands due to the matte finish cover, the back cover. Okay, so it does not feel slippery at all. How the phone is little thick and heavy. Okay, so still the overall build quality seems very nice. Redmi 1S has a removable back cover that wraps around the edges. Okay, so let me open this phone, removing the back cover, which reveals the 2000 mAh battery, 2 slots for SIM, okay, regular SIM cards. Okay, Xiaomi offer also a SIM adapter in the box, okay, and a micro SIM SD card slot. Okay. The back of the phone features 8 megapixel camera, LED flash, and a speaker outlet. So in addition to this MI branding, okay, so this is the speaker outlet. Okay, let me put it back. So there were no creaks and wobbles and the cover fits snugly with the phone. Okay. It is also easy to take the cover off. So thanks for this small opening here. So because of which it's quite easy to take the cover off. Okay, so coming to the buttons and the ports. So there are 3 buttons on the right side. This is a single button, but you can push this. So this is basically the volume key. Okay. So power button, which is also for locking and unlocking operation for the phone, and the volume button, so volume up and volume down. On top there's a standard audio jack, and bottom there's mini USB port and a microphone slot, so microphone opening. So this is a dual SIM phone. Okay, 8 megapixel rear camera with single flash LED and 5 megapixel front camera. This, as we discussed, this also features a 2000 mAh battery, so which lasts a day with moderate usage. With heavy gaming and internet surfing, this hardly lasts for 4 to 5 hours, as per my experience. Also, I've noticed heating issues while phone is charging and using the phone to play games. So it really becomes supernova when used for gaming while connected to charger. So at least my recommendation here is please avoid heavy usage of the phone when it is charging till the time Xiaomi comes with a fix in next update. Now let's start the phone. So I'm using the power button to start the phone. So here it comes with a MI logo. takes little time to start. Okay, so it shows Android and MI logo, and here is the front screen, so the main screen. Okay, so the screen is 4.67-inch IPS 720 megapixel. 720 pixel, and this is captive touch screen with Ashi Dragon Tail glass. The display is certainly the best we have seen at this price. Okay, so colors look vivid, brightness levels were optimum. The display is little reflective, if you will see. Okay, as I can see my finger, even sometimes I can see my own face when I'm working with it. So the display is little reflective, but viewing angles were really wide and there were no distortion at all while using this phone. However, the maximum brightness of phone is low compared to a similar phone in the market. Now coming to the user interface, the user interface in Redmi 1S is Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, and this is with MIUI version 5. So KitKat is right now not available. However, Xiaomi promises to make it available soon. Okay. It is an elegant UI where you will be sure to be impressed with a different look and feel. In fact, as you can see, the app drawer, okay, and all. So people used to draw parallel lines between MIUI and iOS, as the former follows a similar navigation structure. Now let me focus on a few of the features of Xiaomi Redmi 1S which are really out of the box. So for example, while making calls, okay, so this is while making calls, so there's an option while making call where I can directly take notes, which is really very useful when you're making call and you require to note down a number, or even if you want to take some notes. So it is quite helpful to note down the numbers. Okay, so I've just noted down the number, then I can save it. Okay. Similarly, there's an inbuilt feature for recording, so I can record the calls easily using this interface. Okay, so this is really a feature which is not available with similar phones, Android phones available in the market. So these two things for phone. Okay, then I would say this is really thoughtful of MI developers to think of these kind of features, because this is really practical. Now let's see the notification area. Okay, so this is the notification area where various notifications are coming. Okay, and then there's toggles. So these are the shortcuts for the toggles, where you can see airplane mode, Bluetooth, do not disturb, screenshots. So this is what the standard Jelly Bean and the KitKat offers, but in different look and feel. Okay, also a direct shortcut for brightness, where I can control the brightness of the phone. Okay, although you can do it with auto mode of the brightness also. So the only problem what I feel is this notification. So this also shows you security, what amount of RAM currently being used. As you can see, it is 254 megabytes of RAM which is being available for the phone. So as promised by Xiaomi, or in fact as per the specification, there is 1 GB of RAM available. However, most of the RAM is being used by MIUI internal application. Okay, so there is little bit around 300 MB of RAM which is available for your applications and other usage. This also shows power and blacklist. Okay, so now I will come in detail for these features, because security is definitely a plus point with Xiaomi. Okay, so there's an inbuilt feature for security. On the home screen you will see security icon. If you will click on that, So see, it really do a quick check, find out what are current flaws in your phone, okay, and let's list down. So you can do a security check, okay. So I'm right now checking for my phone. So it is showing 100 points, okay, and out of 100 points it is now assessing my phone, each and every application, memory, and for the cache. Okay. So once this will be completed, I will be getting a rating on system, memory, and cache. Based on that, the actions can be performed. Okay. So system is all green, memory card is amber, and cache is also amber. So if I will go to system, so it's all green, no worries. If there are any issues with the system, this will be pointed out here. Memory, so it shows there is a lot of memory, around 18.31 MB of memory which is being used, okay, and this is being used, which can be cleared or can be freed up, so that I can directly do by a click. Cache, so the applications which are caching space, so that is also listed here, and you can directly clear that memory. Now this is okay, but apart from that, if you will see, the best part is, okay, so the permission, the application permission. So in general, if you have seen for any other Android phone, when the applications are downloaded from the Google Play, okay, so there are certain permissions which are mandated by the provider of the application, and you don't have any choice, and you have to accept those permissions if you want to download and use that application. But in case of Xiaomi Redmi 1S, there's a permission manager which has been provided. So using this permission manager, you can explicitly control permissions of your application. So for example, you can set for what applications you want to send SMS. So you can see here Google Search, Handouts, Vault, WhatsApp, all these applications don't have permission, direct permission to send the SMS, but they have to explicitly ask the user whether the user wants to send the SMS or not. While MI Talk application, this has got a permission to send SMS directly. So if I want to remove it, I can do it. Okay, so it will give me an option, allow, ask, or deny, and I will do ask. So every time MI Talk is going to ask for the permission. Okay, so ask. So that's how the permissions are being controlled here. Okay, so deny. So this is really an awesome feature what I've found in this phone. Okay, so let's come out. So that's about security, what I've just shown you. Now there are really good inbuilt application apps. Okay, so the tools on the front screen, if you will see, so there is MI Cloud. Okay, so MI Cloud is nothing but the cloud service exposed by MI, which you can use to backup or restore your data, but that's definitely at your own will. The mail updater. Now the interesting features here are, as I already said, there's a recorder, okay, FM radio. The torch is inbuilt with this phone. Okay, you've got a compass, okay. Even if you will see the calculator, so the calculator, there are two modes in the calculator. This is basic mode for the basic operations, and you can change it. This is the scientific calculator, which normally does not comes with every Android phone. So these are some customizations done for MIUI which are really good. Okay, so let me just increase the brightness for clarity. Okay, so now as usual, this is your app drawer where you can install applications, but there's a restriction. These applications can only be installed on the internal memory of Xiaomi Redmi 1S. You cannot move these applications onto the external SD card, although there's a provision of having an external SD card which can be extended up to 32 gig. Okay, so still you are limited to use these applications on your internal memory, internal storage. Now, gaming, one of the important features for such big phones. So gaming, if you will see, so gaming is also very nice with this phone. However, as I said, there's a problem of heating. So I'm trying to play Subway Surfers on this phone. Okay. So gaming is very nice, and this is really thanks to Adreno 305 GPU. I was able to play games like Temple Run 2, Subway Surfers without encountering frame drops or freezes. However, for Subway Surfer, the frame freezes once during starting the game. After that, no glitches and all smooth. So I will start the game. Okay, so it will definitely freeze once. Yeah, you can see it freezed once. Now it will be all smooth and no glitches at all. Okay, so the way the features which are being provided with this phone are really very nice. Okay, and quite impressive at first look, or in fact my usage of 2 weeks. Okay. Now coming to the sound is direct sound. Okay, so that is being used in Audi and various other automobile companies in their cars, which is also quite impressive. Okay, so the sound system features a direct sound. Okay. So let's go to the music and show you. The speaker is built here. Okay. So this is also easy to use if you are putting it on your back, or it is on table, so this not really get covered very easily even when you're using it. Okay. Now the problem which I have faced with Xiaomi sound quality is when you're connecting this with your Bluetooth with your car. If you have paired your phone with your car and connecting it with Bluetooth to use it as in hands-free, okay, with your car speakers, so you can hear the sound very properly and very nicely of the other side, while the person on the other side will hear a lot of disturbance, and this has been a bug which has been identified in Xiaomi. So hopefully Xiaomi is going to provide a fix for this in one of the update. Okay, but that is really irritating, because you really cannot use it in hands-free mode in car using a Bluetooth. I have not tried with hands-free set, but I have only tried with hands-free of the car using Bluetooth. Camera, as I said, camera is 8 megapixel single flash. Okay, and front facing camera is 5 megapixel. Picture quality is really amazing. So let me start the camera and show you. Okay, so that's the camera. The features you will see here, there are 2 modes. Okay, so in setting, if you will go, so there is an advanced mode and simple mode. Okay, so switch to simple mode. In simple mode, the icons comes very handy. Okay, so there is panorama mode, the sound recording, and various filters which can be applied. So you have normal, blur, autumn, indigo. Okay, so this is fine. This is usual with phones. Now there is something called HDR. So you can have this high quality recording with HDR, and I really feel difference when using HDR. Okay, then this night mode. Okay, it's HD. Okay, so the picture quality using the 8 megapixel camera is really awesome. Okay, and also the front camera, the 5 megapixel, so that is definitely acceptable at this price range. Okay, so this is the verdict. Coming to the verdict, at a price of rupees 5999, it won't be wrong to say that Xiaomi Redmi 1S is a game changer. It really redefines the entry-level smartphone segment and creates a new benchmark. The phone is not just good on paper, but it is also an all-round performer with solid build quality, okay, and superior performance with great camera, as I said. Okay, there are definitely certain issues like a bad RAM management. Okay, so most of the RAM is being used by the internal MIUI and very less available for the applications. Okay, and there are also heating issues, but still you cannot expect everything with this cost. Okay, so this is one of the best phone with this, which is in this price range I've seen. Okay, so that's all, folks. Thanks a lot. This is Saurabh, and thanks for listening me and for providing a review for Xiaomi Redmi 1S. Bye bye.